Okay. Power on.
To An Aussie in Vietnam.
Welcome. Today I'm on the treadmill of life, one might say. I want to tell you about losing weight in Vietnam. It's not as easy as you think. Quick backstory. So firstly, have you tried to lose weight in Vietnam? I have a few times and I failed every time. When I was marathon running, I seemed to be able to outrun it. But when not marathon running, since I had to retire because of male dicky ticker, as I used to say in that famous British comedy, add to that, as you know, shoot motorcycle accident, 3 months sitting on my ass at home feeling shit and, eating all the wrong food. And I ended up at 109 kilo. So, not happy, Jan. You Australians will know what that's about. Off to the real story. Keto diet in Vietnam. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it, but far out, man. It is so hard. So, bread and noodles and rice for breakfast. Rice, noodles, and bread for lunch. Rice, noodles, sometimes a bit of bread for dinner. Snack, bread. Anything else? Bread. Cakes. Sweet bread. As much as the Vietnamese diet, the traditional foods that are served everywhere, is pretty good for you. It's pretty fresh. Good stuff. When you're on a keto diet, it's like an alcoholic walking into a pub, I'm telling you. It's just so bad. And so I've had to really reframe and recreate a whole new life in the last week or so. Last Thursday I started. Went to the supermarket. I bought 15 tins of tuna. I had 8 tins of sardines, which are not readily available here. I had to get them from, I found a place, Mega Mart in District 2. And 5 tins of corn, some more fresh corn, some kimchi, and 5 boxes of eggs. Right, 60 eggs. And that was only going to last me for the week. Whilst I can go outside there, I can get pork and some good chicken and stuff like that. Cheese is really hard to get. But to get the real cheeses like the Bega cheese and the French cheese, again, you can get them, but bloody hell, they're expensive. So luckily I've got some already. So I got the food from my diet. The good news is, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5-6 days gone. And I'm down about 3 kilos in that first 6 days, which is mostly water. If you understand the first throes of keto, I've been so sick. But basically what it does is when the sugar and the carbohydrates not in your liver, your liver doesn't need the water, so you pee it all out and you have a quick drop in weight. It's not actually losing fat. But look, weight's weight, it's off. And I felt so bad. I still feel 50-50 today. I'm not running, I'm not pushing myself here on the treadmill, I'm just moving. Just so I can move my bones, And thankfully, and I'll throw it up there while we're talking. I'll record it up after I finish the treadmill. I'll pop out to the pool, just out there, and I don't even have a swim, just have a wade and paddle around. I don't have my face mask and my goggles, so I'm not going to go and swim much. So I just go and relax in the pool and just get my muscles and the bones right because keto diet's really hard. So that's my struggle with living in Vietnam. It's really, really hard to lose weight. It's terribly hard to lose weight. Because for me, and I'm sure many people are the same, Westerners, once you start eating the carbohydrates, you can't stop. And that's essentially my problem. Once I put it in, I can't have it in moderation. I can't just have one spoonful of rice or something. Because once it goes in, the food noise happens and it just keeps going. It's the same as an alcoholic going, I can just have one beer. I can have one glass of wine. No, you can't. And I've been there, right? I know what it's like. You can't. That's why I haven't had a drink since November. So here we go, 6 minutes, and I'm only walking slowly. Just let me check my heart rate here. I'm puffing already. My heart rate's normal, my heart rate's just 100, and I'm puffing already. Because you just got no energy, on this keto diet. So I suppose, what's the solution? The solution is supermarket, lots of tin food. There is no takeaway options. I suppose you could go to like a Korean barbecue and only order a barbecue. But in saying that, the big problem is with that, is that they base all their meats in sauces, and sauces are predominantly sugar. Barbecue chicken. I get barbecue chicken down the road here. Great chicken. But when I looked into it, the chicken's okay, barbecue's okay, but the sauces they put it in, sends them off the scale, And so if you are really serious about applying either a low carb or a keto diet in Vietnam, you have a hell of a problem. I can't tell you how much of a problem it is. I'm working on it. So here I am now. I was 109 kilo this time last week. I'm now 105.5. And I had one meal today, which was sardines, eggs, kimchi, bit of corn, cheese. Dinner will be tuna, kimchi, egg, bit of corn, and cheese. And that's how I'm going to live until I can get myself under 100 again, because I let myself go during my time of recovery from a motorbike accident, and I've got to get back to living. And the only way to get back to living is to drop the weight so I can move more. I can move more, I can live more. And that's the idea. So that's me. I'm Ray. I've got 21 and a half minutes to go. Wish me luck. See you soon. Bye-bye.